Hello guys, my name is Samuel and I'm going to be taking you through C programming tutorials. Yes. So some of you might be wondering what at all is programming. Programming is simply writing a set or a sequence of instructions called a program for a computer system to carry out. So let's say I want my computer to take the number 3 and add it to the number 2 and give me the results. I'd have to write a program to tell my computer that. Now, how do I tell my computer to do something? How do I tell it to do something? Now, when I want to tell you something like I'm doing now, I'm communicating it to you. And this medium of communication is what we call a language. Similarly, in talking to a computer, we use a programming language. Computers by nature speak just one language known as binary, which consists of zeros and ones, which also in computer parlance is called low-level programming language. However, the words I need to instruct a computer to do a simple thing like add two numbers, I think that's complex and time-consuming to do. Because take it from me, computers are very dumb, and as we go ahead, you realize that to do simple tasks like addition, you even have to tell your computer a whole lot. Like, okay, so you are going to add. First, remember these two numbers. Don't forget them. They are both going to be integers. Remember that. Take the first number, add the second to it. When you are done calculating, let me know. And remember, I said integers. Stuff like that. So later on, engineers decided to simplify stuff and make it easier by developing higher level languages like assembly, basic, COBOL, and Fortran. And finally, C. That made it easier for us to write instructions. And what happens is that those languages are translated by a translator into zeros and ones. A common example of a translator used in translating programming languages is called a compiler. You also hear of interpreter. They basically do the same things. Yes. So what is C? C is a programming language developed by Dennis Ritchie between 1969 and 1973 at Bell Labs and used to re-implement the Unix operating system. So C is basically a very popular language, mostly used in hardcore, low-level programming because it's closer to the metal and it's able to run powerful and quick tasks. So almost every programming language made after that was based off C in some weird small way, but still there. So there you have it. Now, to write a computer program, that is an instruction to the computer, we'll need three things. We'll need a text editor, a translator, and a computer. So right now we have our computer since we are watching this tutorial. So what is left is the text editor and the translator. For the text editor, you can use any provided on your PC, that is Notepad for Windows, brackets or Text Wrangler if you are on the Mac, or Gedit or Kedit or whatever on Linux. Whatever you want to use, anything that you can put text. But please don't use Microsoft Word, or any other text editor that allows you to add formatting. We just want pure text editors. You can also get software that is a combination of the two, which is also known as an IDE. IDE meaning Integrated Development Environment. And it's basically a combination of a translator and a text editor for a programming language or a group of languages. So for this series of tutorial, I'm going to be using Dev C++, which is free and you can download it right now and install. After that, we will look at some basic stuff and get our hands dirty. So you can just click on let's take the second link, right, and install our Dev C++. So Dev C++, download. Okay, it's linking us back to SourceForge. Let's see. Let me see this download link rather. Okay, so you can just click on one and oh, I think I missed the download link. Okay. So you can just come here and you see the link here. But I think this is an outdated version, so okay, this is okay. So you can click this to download Dev C++. Yes. Or if anything, just post your email in the comment section and I'll send you a setup because I have a feeling that these versions are quite old. Okay, so that's it. When you download and you set up, it's supposed to look like this. This is the interface for Dev C++, and see, mine is 5.11. That's sorry, that's more up to date than the one we found on the site. So just paste your link, your email in the comment section, and I'll send you a setup through my Dropbox. Yeah, so that's it for now. See you in the next tutorial.